All right, for problem 5, we're going to be putting together several of the things that we did on the first page together for one problem. So first we have this scenario where we are the treasurer of our school student council, and we're trying to raise money from our school dance. We have sold $150 worth of tickets, so that's going to be our total. There's two types of tickets. The single tickets cost $15 each, so the single ones are $15 each, and the couples tickets are $25 each. So that's going to be some important information that we need to know. First thing we need to do is we're going to say let X represent the number of single tickets. So X is going to be the single tickets sold, and we're going to let Y represent the number of couples tickets sold. And then it asks us to write an equation that relates X and Y. So if I know that X is going to be the number of single tickets sold and they are $15 each, I would say that is 15X, $15 times however many couple tickets I sold. And then I would add the couples tickets, which would be Y, and those cost $25 each, so plus 25Y. And I know that my total that I got is $150. So this is my equation, 15X plus 25Y equals 150. Now to find the X and the Y intercept, just like we did on problem 2 on the front side, to find the X intercept, I'm going to use this equation, but I'm going to substitute in 0 for Y. So what that looks like is I have 15X plus 25, and instead of Y, I would substitute in 0 equals 150. Now 25 times 0 is 0, so that would kind of cancel itself out, giving me 15X equals 150. To solve this, we would divide by 15. And we're going to get that the x-intercept is at x equals 10. That is the x-intercept. So this one is for the x-intercept there. Now to find the y-intercept, we're going to substitute in x equals 0 into our equation. And so we're going to have 15, and then instead of x, we would substitute in 0 plus 25y. That's 5, looks more like a 6, so let me do that again. There we go, 25y equals 150. So again, 15 times 0 is 0, so that would cancel itself out, giving me 25y equals 150. So if we have 25y equals 150, we solve for y by dividing by 25, giving me y equals 150 divided by 25 is 6. So that would be my y-intercept. Then it asked me to convert the equation from part A into slope-intercept form, which gives me kind of a hint to solve for y, get y by itself. So if we have 15x plus 25y equals 150, in order to convert that or to slope-intercept form or get y by itself, first thing I'd want to do is subtract 15x from both sides, which cancels out to 15x. That's going to give me 25y on the left side equals 150, and negative 15x are not like terms because one has x and the other doesn't. So I'm going to have to leave it as negative 15x plus 150. I'm going to rewrite this over here on the left so that way I can work with it again. So 25y equals negative 15x plus 150. Then to solve for y, I would need to divide by 25. So I'm going to divide each of these by 25. Now I've run out of room a little bit, so I'm going to do this down below kind of by the graph, but this 25 divided by 25 would cancel out, giving me just y. The negative 15x divided by 25 would give me negative 3/5 x. And the 150 divided by 25 would give me a positive 6. Looks like I've run out of room. So I need to adjust here. Plus 6. So this is the equation in slope-intercept form. Last thing we need to do is graph. You can either graph using the slope-intercept form that we just made, or using the intercepts that we found in part B. So either of these will help you to do it. I will show you both. If I'm using the intercepts from part B, I have x equals 10, so I would find a 10 on the x-axis. And then I have my y-intercept is y equals 6, so I find 6 on the y-axis. And once I have those 2 points, I could draw the line between them. The other way is using the slope-intercept form that we made from part C. Is I know that my y-intercept is at 6, so again I would put that y-intercept at 6, and then I would use the slope of negative 3/5 to find the next point. So if I have a negative 3/5, that means I'm going to be going down 1, 2, 3, and right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this point here. And then with that point, I would draw the line that goes through those points. So either method is fine. They'll both get you the same line, but just pick one of those, whichever one you like best, and graph that line. And that is all we need to do for the backside.